Whistle. It's me, Mela. So today we doing some card pulling. I'm gonna give a little reading. This is for Mercury Retrograde. We're gonna ask Spirit. You was the 411. What to expect for Mercury Retrograde. So right now we in the pre-shadow phase, and we'll officially be in Mercury Retrograde September 9th. But there's also other retrogrades going on. Excuse me if my voice gets a little raspy. But it's other retrogrades going on. I think Uranus is in retrograde too. And some other folks, I don't know. I can't remember. But for some reason, we put a lot of emphasis on Mercury retrograde. I mean, I know it's like ruler of communication and all, but I still don't know why we put so much emphasis on it. And why Mercury retrograde is such a bad rip. Like, I don't know. But it's been interesting so far. Like, I predicted, like I knew, I synced it, that my Mercury retrograde is gonna be abundant and like a lot of opportunities, a lot of fun, a lot of living. And that's already been going on in my Mercury retrograde shadow period, and so I'm just expecting more. But as far as like your typical little things that's associated with Mercury retrograde, child, people that already start coming back and apologizing and shit. So it's like we just in shadow phase. So like, what you got for me, Mercury retrograde? What you got for me? Like, I'm trying to see, like, who is about to come back? Can I get a warning? Can I get a sign or something? I need to prepare myself. Just depending on who it is, cause I just feel it. I know it's gonna be some up. 222 is a confirmation, alignment. Hey, I'm a little high though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, just a little bit. And my friend made some shroomy juice. And that shit tastes like Kool-Aid. That shit fire. Okay, so we got 4 decks. So we gonna do the Angel Oracle. And we gonna do the Self-Care deck. And then we gonna do the Power of Love deck. And then we gonna do the Modern Wiz Tarot deck. But see, I always give a pre-warning with this deck because your girl be studying her craft type shit. This I try. And so I'm still studying like the actual tarot, like as far as like memorization. So I'ma just pull one card from this, and hopefully, the universe fuck with me, and it be a card that I can actually interpret by myself without having to look up a refresher, because I can't do that because I'm on my phone. So, but at the same time, it's like we need accurate messages, but hopefully that accurate message come through in the card I can interpret by myself. So fingers crossed. We're gonna do that last. We're gonna say until one for last. So I'm drawn to this self-care deck. Ooh, wait, first let's pray. Let me relight my sage, cause this shit didn't went out. So yeah, thank you, Divine Mother, Divine Father, for today. Thank you for everything, for everybody, for all the good things and all the things that I perceive to be bad. I love and appreciate you. Thank you to the ancestors, the spirit guides, the angels, archangels, everybody on the spiritual team. Thank you for all the love, protection, and guidance. Yeah, please give us accurate messages in this reading. Please help me interpret and deliver message to whoever this is for. Yes, and so it is. Ashe, thank you. Did you do a little breathe. Ooh. Yeah. Do it one more time if you need to, okay? Do it one more time. I see it. Ooh. A little sage for your life, for your area, for your phone. I hope y'all be saging your phones. Baby, if it's energy attached to anything, it's these motherfucking phones. Hope you save them bitches. But yeah, we gonna just, oof, you know, I'm just keep that on the bed. So, I don't know. Let's see. Do I want to do a 2 or 3 card? I guess we just gonna go with the flow. Type shit. So, okay. Well, damn. I didn't even. I don't. If this card for us, then it'll come back out. Cause I wasn't even. I'm like, damn. I just shuffled it out one time. Card just flew the fuck out. So. I mean, if it flied again, then obviously, yeah. So please give me a message for whoever is needing a message. Oh, no, not item cards. Please give me one card. One card. One card. Okay, well, I guess I'll take these 2 cards. Thank you. Okay, so we got the Angel of Glory. Okay. And then we got the Guardian Angel of Children. Okay. So these first 2 cards, we got the Angel of Glory. The Angel of Glory. It says, I sing praise and glory to the source of all life. So, for me, this card represents, like, showing gratitude to the universe, to the divine source, spirit, God, whomever, however you want to call it, okay? Specifically your ancestors. They want some praise, they want some honor, they want a little respect on their name, you know what I'm saying? They want, like, the collective, we need to give a little thanks, a little bit more acknowledgement, a little bit more gratitude to our ancestors, okay? For all that they do for us, okay? We need to give them a little bit more respect on this other side of this realm, because they doing a lot of work for us, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's actually putting in the work over here, clearing karmic debt and shit for our ancestors on the other side of the realm. Like, they putting in the motherfucking work, you hear me? They doing the damn thing, I'm telling you. So, this card just represents needing to express more gratitude, especially for the things that we perceive to be bad that's going on in our lives. But it's really just like, I mean, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So it's like, even the things that I perceive to be bad in the moment, you know, some terrible shit, it's just like, everything happened for a reason. That had to happen in order, you know, for the next part of my life to play out the way it did. Because, like, I don't know, fated events, like, they exist. So, like, shit has to happen. Like, it's like, if you think about the whole aspect of, like, time traveling and, like, going back and trying to change shit, it's like, let's say you want to change one specific event. If you change that one event is going to lead to a lot of other things changing and not being what it is. So, like I said, I say all this to say everything happened for a reason. But show more gratitude to your ancestors and to the divine. Please and thank you. And just in general, like, when you wake up, like, just say thank you. Like, you ain't even gotta just do too much if you don't feel like it. You can just say thank you. Just with the intent of thanking everybody that deserves to be thanked. You know what I'm saying? When you walk outside, be thankful for your lungs being able to inhale this polluted air that we are. I ain't playing. Be thankful that you have the ability to breathe, to inhale, to exhale, that you have the ability to walk, that you have somewhere to lay your head, that you got something to drive, whether it's just sheets to get you to point A, point B type shit. It don't matter. Show gratitude because you got that shit. You did it. That was you. Gratitude to yourself, and gratitude to the Most High. Okay. So we got the guardian angel of children. It says, I honor the precious child within me. I nourish and cherish all new beginnings. Baby, this is inner child work. Like, inner child work. Now, when I say inner child work, I mean doing things, activities, mostly participating in activities that will allow you to bring the inner child that still lives within all of us to bring that little motherfucker out and like let it have some fun. That's one thing, but also to parent and nurture the our inner child, especially if you didn't grow up in the most positive or best environment for you as a child. If you feel like you didn't receive the love and kindness that you should have as a child, as you deserve to as a child, it's your time now to nurture and parent that inner child that still lives within you. Something that I have done in the past to kind of start off my inner child work, I wrote a letter to my inner child, and basically I just told my inner child everything that I wanted to be told, that I felt like I should have been told as a child. Things to make me safe, things to make me feel beautiful and secure within myself. Things that I just should have heard before certain things transpire in my life to end up making my life be a specific way. So it's just like everything that I needed to hear, that I wanted to hear, parenting myself, how I feel like I should have, you know what I'm saying, received parenting. I wrote all this shit in a letter. And then I wrote like a letter back to my inner child. So it's really like separating the two, because like I said, your inner child, like it's within you, but it's literally like another human being inside of you. Like it's a child. It's the part of you that never grew up, that's stuck within you. And it's like, think about if there were times in your childhood where you felt alone and left out and outcasted, or you just felt like, damn, I wish somebody would notice. I wish somebody would see me. I wish somebody would ask me what the fuck is wrong with me. I wish somebody would actually care to know what's going on with me, and not just be like, oh, you a child, blah, blah, blah. Like, if somebody just actually cared, like the moments you think back and you might have felt like that in your childhood, imagine how your inner child now feels like right now, like within you, and like not being acknowledged, like still not being nurtured and seen and cared for. So it's like Spirit is saying it's time to acknowledge your inner child. It's time to nurture, parent the child that still lives within you. It's time to do that, because that's where the healing is gonna come in. Also, this is where you're gonna find your happiness. Like literally, like if you think about it, a lot of times us being children, we found our happiest moments where we were just carefree and just, you know, live without regards. And then like me, I be thinking back like on all the time somebody asked me, what you want to do when you grow up, and like I literally like wrote a list of all the shit I remember saying, and then going back and checking this shit off, like I did that, I did that, I did that, and it's like, damn, my inner child really is like, oh my god, like wow, like we did that. So it's like This shit is important. Like, it's important. It's so vital. Like, there was healing for my inner child, for me and my inner child. Like, to know that, like, we actually did a lot of shit that we set our hearts out on as a child. And at 25, I can say, like, I accomplished a lot and I'm not fucking done, nigga. Fuck is you saying? Yes, inner child work. Also, this last part, all new beginnings. So, children, like I guess the symbolic form of like children and like newness is like also, I guess, like a equal symbolization. Is that a word? I guess it's equal to new beginnings. So, although Mercury Retrograde has its way of having this like kind of negativity tied to it, I'm feeling like still expect new beginnings, like new things coming up into your life, that's new paths, like things that you might have never thought about happening for you, some things that might shock you, like, you know what I'm saying, just new shit coming your way. It's like, I don't know, for some people, I'm feeling like it might have been, you might have felt like it's been like a little pause in your life. You kind of like, okay, what's going on? Like, ain't shit really been moving for me, or not exactly how I wanted to. Like, I'm feeling like the pause is up. Like, somebody got the remote, the divine got the remote and said type shit. Like, the pause is up, you know what I'm saying? New shit is coming your way. It's coming for you. Okay. So that's for whoever that resonates for. Like, if you just feel some shit like down in your solar plex, if you just feel this shit up in your heart chakra and shit, that like, you know, some shit yours, you know, some shit on the way just for you because it's your time. It's just your motherfucking time then. That's just what the fuck it is. And ain't nobody stopping this shit. Cause if you resonate with me, you definitely got some fucking haters on your dick, okay? Let me tell you. And motherfuckers, they want to stop you. They want to try to throw you off your game. Nigga, who? Who you throwing off? Who? Not you. Not I, nigga. Fuck. Not me. The fuck? Okay. So, yeah, ain't nobody stopping shit. Because what's for you gonna be for you, okay? Okay? Oh. Ooh, I be tricking myself out. Okay, thank you for that message. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna do this deck next. Because I didn't even think about it. My hands just went here like... How you know I ain't want to go to another deck first? Divine. That's all I'm saying. So I guess give me the cards that you want me to see. I asked for one last time, you gave me two, so long as it's 3 or under, I can work with it. Okay, clear and accurate messages. Okay, well. Okay, we got tolerance. Can I get well, can I get 2 more cards, please? I'm gonna put them back in the deck because I don't know. So can I get 2 more cards, please? Please and thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ooh, okay. Okay. So first off, like I was about to read the 3 cards that I pulled, but I just seen. Ooh, can you see? Can you see that? No, no, you can't see. Purpose. Boom. There you go. I seen purpose on the bottom of the deck, and I was like, oof. Okay, so it say you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Let me read that one more time. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So, by the way, this is the Power of Love activation deck. So, how I like to explain this deck is this is spirit or sources where your ancestors, whoever's trying to come through for you or us in this reading, that's their way of saying this is what we are helping you activate right now. We need you to pay a little bit more attention to this area, put a little bit more focus on this area. And so with that, we're going to bring a few words to your acknowledgement so you can have some shit to think on, okay? So, like I said, purpose. So, once again, the people who resonate with me and, my messages and shit, Spirit is saying, if you ain't, okay, fuck that. It's time to put more attention on what your purpose is. Not more so of what you should be doing, but what is it that makes you happy? Not what's going to make you the most money, but what is going to make you feel whole and complete and satisfied. Some shit you ain't got to worry about. Once you get there, are you going to be fucking drained and tired and exhausted and disgusted and overwhelmed and a whole bunch of negative ass adjectives and adverbs, I don't know what the fuck I just said, that to describe your day, how you feel, like, or do you want to be fucking happy? Like, do you want to, like, it's like, I feel like a lot of us have settled on this notion that, like, life is like a one or the other type of thing. What I mean by that is, like, you can have this, but you can't have this. Like, you can have money, cars, clothes, and hoes, but you can't actually have, like, internal peace and happiness, and, like, you can't heal and, like, be, like, spiritually successful and, like, satisfied. And it's like, you can have that if you believe it, for one, and, like, if you actually work towards it. Because it's like a lot of people, like, legit say they sold for the cash. A lot of motherfuckers be rich, be having the money, and be spiritually broke. Broke, my nigga. Like, emphasis on broke. Like, I've seen this shit. I see this shit. Like, I mean, when I said this, probably somebody that came straight to your motherfucking dome. Like, somebody you just thought about. Like, you probably feel like they're empty inside. They're broken. They're spiritually broke. Like, when I refer to people as broke, I'm never talking about finances, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't give a fuck about what's in other people's pockets. I'm not about to be talking about other people's pockets. It's none of my business. I don't care. I wish you abundance and success on your pockets. Like, so I'm not even gonna be doing that type of funky ass shit. Ugh. Anyways, that's not the point. But the point is, when I say somebody broke, I mean spiritually broke. Like, when I say somebody ugly, I mean spiritually ugly. I'm never talking about, like, from a physical or materialistic standpoint. Never. Physical, you'll never hear me saying somebody's, like, ugly. Like, I mean, I'm from Memphis, so I'll be like, ugly ass nigga, but it's like, that's something else. Like, that doesn't count. But like I said, when I say ugly or broke, I mean, like, your fucking attitude, or like you stink, like your shit stink. Like, And it's like, not that I'm even like better than nobody or no shit like that, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, you know, people be peopling. And okay, I'm getting off topic. One of my ancestors like, look, nigga, you you going over time, nigga. Purpose. Deciding what your purpose is. Figuring out what it is to make you happy and fulfilled. Like I said, less concentration on money and shit like that. Because if you living in your purpose, if you living in a divine way, the money gonna come. This shit gonna align. Like, if you living in alignment, it's going to come. Like, God don't want you to be a broke bitch. I believe that God don't want you to be a broke bitch. Like, you can't want that for me. Like, in my niggas, like, no. Like, God don't want you to be broke bitch. So it's like, once you choose true fulfillment and happiness, alignment, the money's come. So don't even make that like your main focus or priority when it comes to purpose. Okay? Okay. So the actual first card is tolerance. Tolerance. Okay, so we got, you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So universe is saying that, like, not universe. Well, I mean the universe. Spirit is saying just because a motherfucker don't agree with you, don't mean you gotta be going ham and shit, or like you just gotta be disrespectful, or you know what I'm saying, just be extra just because you and somebody not on the same page. Like, let's have a more let's agree to disagree type of attitude towards shit. Because it's like, if we were able to tolerate people more and just meet people where they at and stop trying to judge and change people and just let shit be what it is and go on about our motherfucking business, like, a lot of things would smooth sailing. They would flow a little bit better, just a little bit. Maybe this much. Like, tolerance, like, and it's like, I ain't saying, it's like, my keyword is balance. So it's like, I ain't saying tolerate no bullshit. I ain't never marketing for that. Ever. So balance between tolerance, but it's like, don't tolerate no bullshit, but don't just write everybody off or be negative or just not willing to hear other people out just because they don't see something the same way. And you ain't always right. We ain't always right. I know us as human beings, like, our ego be big, bad, tough bitch. Ego be on some shit. Ego shadow self be like, you know what I'm saying? We be trying to pop our shit. But it's like, tolerance. Like, learn how to meet people where they at and accept them for who they is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta goddamn take them home with you or nothing, but it's just like, just learn how to just let people be who they are and just go on about your business. Yeah. Peacefulness. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. I like that one. Let's read that again. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. To your soul. Just let your soul. Okay, so I'm getting that Spirit wants us to get more in tune with ourselves. feel like a lot of times, a lot of us make peace seem like this real abstract type of thing, but it's like it's really more easier to grasp than we give it credit for, and then we like to admit. It's just like, I don't know, to an extent I feel like a lot of us have some type of resistance of like actually being at peace, or at least we have in the past. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but it got to stop, okay? Cause like I can say that because I can think back on times where like somebody could have told me to do some simple ass shit for myself that would have helped me, and I came up with like some excuse, some passive aggressive ass excuse, and probably got a little attitude or some shit. But it's just like a nigga just told me to take myself out on a date and treat myself to some candy. Like that, there wasn't a reason for me to get upset. So it's like I feel like I just feel like most of us have had moments where we've tried to make it seem like us gaining peace and grounding ourselves was a little bit more harder, when a lot of times we don't feel that we worthy enough to be at peace, and that's what it really be. Ooh, that was straight download. Like I didn't even think about that. That was like, appreciate you, appreciate you. That was straight download. Oh, I love it. Anyways, I low-key forgot what I said. Yeah, something about worthiness. Oh yeah, we don't be thinking we're worthy of peace a lot of times. So it's just like maybe some self-sabotage shit to an extent. I don't know. I don't know, but Spirit is saying it's time to find you some peace. Get that peace. Ground yourself. I mean, even if it's something little, nothing is too small or too little to make yourself feel loved, especially by you, especially by your own self. Like I always like to say, you with yourself all day. You might as well. You might as fucking well. I mean, if you wondering what I like to do at points, to ground myself, get a little peace in, naps. Naps is my joint. That's my joint right there. I like walking in the grass. I like being around my homies, my tribe, specific people. You can't be around everybody when you're trying to look for some peace. I've learned that shit the hard way. So when it comes to peace, be mindful who you have in your energetic fields, who you got penetrating that shit, okay? Be mindful who the fuck you got around you, because that will affect your peace. Oh yeah. I like to hang out with the homies. I like to go to the park and just vibe. I like to dance. I like to smoke weed. Don't tell nobody. I like to watch specific videos on YouTube. I like to study my crafts for fun. Listen to books. Things that cause me peace. Did I say dance? If I didn't say dance. I'm always fucking dancing. I like to eat. Ice cream is like my comfort food, and french fries. Can't forget french fries. So those are some things that cause me peace. You know what I'm saying? Some things you could do, go get your nails done, go get your little mini pedi or some shit like that. I mean, if getting your hair done is your thing, I would say something a little less time, something, I don't know what word I was trying to think of to say, a little less time consuming. Something a little less time consuming, something that's actually like relaxing. Maybe go get your hair shampooed and conditioned or some shit. Maybe not a whole full ass like whole little junt, you know what I'm saying? Something that'll ease you, you know what I'm saying, relax you. Find you some peace. If you a parent, lock yourself in the bathroom and just turn the fucking music on and dance in the mirror. Dance. I like to dance naked personally, and I do suggest it. Um, it's a way to get comfortable with your body, for real. Loving on yourself for real. Self-love for real. Mirror magic, that's the whole thing as far as self-love. Take you a bath, take you a shower, you know. Masturbation, if you good at it, hey, there's peace right there. Peace, okay? So this last card for this deck. Ooh, yeah. You think it. It's a pass. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Past. Child. The universe is saying, ooh, and then Mercury retrograde. Okay. So I forgot, I gotta rewind. I forgot to mention or put emphasis on the fact that I asked for what to expect during Mercury retrograde. So on top of everything that I just said and what I'm about to say, these are things that you could be expecting during Mercury retrograde, which is tolerance. So maybe you learning how to be a little bit more tolerant, or I ain't even gonna say or because I feel like it's the first one. Like this was weird to me. Peace, finding peace, learning new ways on how to find peace and be at peace and not allow things to disturb you and cause you to have some low vibrations. And then we got past. So past coming up, but also letting go of the past. That's the big part, the big picture I'm feeling is letting go of some shit. So let me read that again. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So in order for you to make room for the shit that you want, the shit that your heart desires, the shit you've been asking for and expecting, you need to let go of some shit. You need to drop the bags off at the donation center. You need to drop the fucking bags off, okay? Them bags, that extra luggage that you been carrying, the extra baggage, the extra shit that you been carrying, let it go. Drop it off. Now, I know I'm saying it in a way that's like kind of better said than done type of shit, but it's like, nah, for real. Like, you gonna really have to sit with yourself, do a little meditation, write it out any way that you feel comfortable, and then makes you feel like, okay, I actually release this shit. You're gonna have to let go of some things that's been anchoring you down, that's been holding you back from the shit that you've been asking for. It's like a blockage. It's like the shit that you want is on the other side of the bags that you got to leave behind. The things, the people, their behaviors, thought patterns, emphasis on thought patterns, negative shit that you telling yourself. Even little things that you've been saying. Words are spells. So even the little shit that you say about yourself that you saying out into the universe, let it go. Let it go. Okay. But past also coming up this Mercury retrograde. So things that you thought had been closed, the door had been closed. Spirit like, nah, we actually got some more shit to show you with this. Like, it's actually something else that needs to be shown or seen or done with this in order to really close the door on the situation. I don't feel like, I mean, I'm pretty sure like whoever comes back, like somebody will probably reconcile with somebody and they'll probably be cool or take them back, whatever. But I'm feeling like for most of the people, the collective, I'm feeling like most of these people, they're not coming back. You're not about to accept them back. It's just like some one and done type shit. It's like, okay. And then my heart, yeah, there was a confirmation within my body. Thank you. It's like most of these people are coming back in order for y'all to close out a cycle, like to completely end some shit. It's like something else needed to be done, said, shown, seen, whatever. Something else had to happen in order for this connection to really be settled, in order for both parties to fully move on. Whether it's a friendship or relationship, somebody within your family, whatever the case may be. Okay? Yeah, this is a long ass video. But I be doing long ass videos, so it is what the fuck it is. I ain't gonna do my tarot deck. I'm a goddamn wait on it, but I am gonna do one last deck. Okay, so I was about to put these cards up, but I ended up like just shuffling them just off of habit. And the card that showed up on the bottom of the deck is Discernment. And I can't just like ignore it. So the card says, you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Love from fear and truth from illusion. Discernment. So I'm hearing that like during this Mercury retrograde, when the past comes back up, your discernment will be asked of you. Remember I said most of these people, you probably not about to like accept them back into your life, but that's where the discernment comes in. It's like you being in tune with yourself and able to listen to yourself and use your discernment. Listen to your inner voice. Use your discernment to make the decision on whether this person being a part of your life is actually a good idea. Type shit. So, discernment, like being able to distinguish between things. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. But not just within the connections of the people, you know what I'm saying, in your life and the people that's coming back. Just in life in general. Being able to distinguish between, like, is this my fear talking within me? When you hear, like, you know, those little voices in your head, or like the things that go in your body that kind of give you signs and shit, like you asking yourself, like, or you should be asking yourself, is this fear? Is this anxiety that I'm feeling or hearing? Or is this my true self? Is this my inner voice, my intuition talking to me? Is this God's voice that I'm hearing? Or is this fear? Like learning to be able to distinguish between them joints, between everything. You know? Yeah, child. I just love how them cards don't easily go back into the box. Got to be difficult. So this last little deck, how many minutes? Okay. We have 44 minutes. That ain't bad, I guess. So this last deck is the self-care deck. Self-care wisdom deck. And I really love this deck. Like, yeah. Please give me clear and accurate messages. Please give me clear and accurate messages. I would prefer that you pop out. Clear and okay. Got you. Thank you. I'm gonna take that because that almost flew out. Okay, well, thank you. So we got 4 cards. Okay, so this first card is action. Action. So it says baby steps are still steps and they're better than standing still. So I'm feeling like if you had some type of idea about something that you've been wanting to do, something that's been on your mind, like Spirit is saying like don't wait until you get the thing that you're telling yourself, that you're making yourself believe you need to have before you start doing something. Baby steps are still steps. So you can do something as small as writing this shit down if you ain't already wrote it down. And then if it's something that you have done, okay, what's something else I can do, I'm able to do that can make me just one step closer to what the fuck I'm trying to do. On this card, it has like a staircase into like this little door, and it's like all shiny and bright and stuff. It got clouds in the sun. So it's like it's a lot of steps, right? But it's like once you take this first step, you literally one step closer. You one step closer, making up this motherfucking staircase and getting to that door, getting to this beautiful ass scenery on the other side of this door. Cause what you want is on the other side of this door. And all you gotta do is keep going. Keep going up that motherfucking staircase. One step closer, my nigga. But it starts with action, with just one little thing, one little seed you gotta plant. And don't stop there. You gotta keep going though. This the emphasis. You gotta keep going. Like this little scenery is cute as fuck. Like it's like pink and stuff. It look like pink lemonade. This is what it's giving, especially with the little yellow sun and stuff. So it's like a real beautiful ass, magical ass life on the other side of that door. Once you take your ass up some stairs. Action. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Oh, then I just seen move on the bottom of the deck, and it's like they took my eyes straight to this card after I said action. So I feel like this the next one. We got move. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. So, I'm feeling like, this card is very straight to the point, straightforward. Like, Spirit is saying, like, y'all, we need to get outside. A lot of times we be feeling low and depressed and imbalanced and shit. And it's because we ain't spent enough time outside in the sun, walking fucking barefoot in the grass, hugging the trees and all that stuff. We ain't been outside. Like, it's like we people of the land, of the sand people. Like, for real, like we gotta be outside. We need that energy, that vitamin. We need to be revitalized and charged. Like, we need them electrolytes. Ooh. Like, I got little shivers on my tingle. Like, on my tingle. Jesus. Up my spine. I got a little up my spine. When I said that, because it's like, walking in the grass, I don't know. I love it now. Like grounding. Like the more I've done it, the more I'm just like, I really fuck with how this make me feel. Walking barefoot in the grass, like it really be making me feel charged up and like it's like any energy I don't want or don't need. It's like I ask the universe to take it away through my soles, get charged up. I connect with Mother Nature. But it's like if you ain't ready for all that yet, that's cool. But like just take you a walk outside in the park, down the street, in your neighborhood. If you don't live in a good neighborhood, go to the park. If your park ain't that good, then go to a park in somebody else's neighborhood, in a better neighborhood. Be safe. Safety first, okay? But get outside and connect, you know what I'm saying? Touch a tree. Touch you a tree, okay? Hug you a tree, okay? Even if you don't want to take your shoes off and walk on the grass, that ain't your thing, that's too far. I mean, act like you about to tie your shoe and just wave your hand across the grass. Just do that. Do that for me, okay? Because it's going to help you. I promise. So, the next card we got is Elevate. Elevate, elevate, elevate. Okay. Ooh, and then this card's so cute. This is one of my favorite cards. Because it has like a self-love, like, thermometer, I guess. Meter. Self-love meter. It says, you get what you believe you deserve. Ooh. Let's sit and rest on it. First sentence. You get what you believe you deserve. So they're saying, if you don't believe you deserve the best, if you don't actually believe that in your core you are worthy enough to have the best, that you are the best, if you don't believe that, then you won't receive that, okay? You have to believe it first. It starts within. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. It's time to raise your standards, baby boo bop. It's time to raise them. They've been too low for too long, okay? It's time to raise them shits now. Now, okay? Right now, like I'm not even playing. Like it's time to raise your fucking standards. Like I can say that because I know for a long time it's like I thought my standards was high, but then when I look back at some of the shit that I've tolerated, remember that word that was there earlier in the car? Tolerance. This is the time where we not tolerating bullshit, okay? So like I was saying, when I look back at the times I tolerated shit and it's like why the fuck was I tolerating low vibrational bare minimum ass shit? Like why the fuck was I doing it? Like who the fuck I thought I was? Like oh my bad, I ain't know who I was. Okay, that explains because I know who the fuck I am now. I'm remembering, okay? So it's like you could never serve me up no itty bitty ass shit. No, you can't. It's time to raise them standards. If you've been doing the fucking work, if you've been putting in the work as far as yourself, if you've been putting in the work into others, making a contribution to the world, to the universe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't gotta be no grand royal big scheme ass shit, but it's like if you genuinely try to be a good person, if you know in your heart of hearts that you try to be a good person, that you try to do things in a decent way, you try to be kind, you try to give, you try to love, and you try to do right by people. If you know this shit and you know that you don't fuck with nobody, to me that feels like somebody who is deserving of good things, of purity, of love, like, and it's like, but if you don't believe that shit, it's not gonna come to you. And it's really just as simple as that. Like, if you don't believe it, you won't achieve it, unfortunately. So raise them standards, raise them boundaries. Say, this is the shit that I'm not accepting. And once you clear all this shit out, you're making room for the shit that you can accept with ease, without hesitation. You're like, oh, okay, I feel good accepting this. This is more my speed. This is my shit. This is my jam. Like, I'm worthy of this goodness. Period. We got passion. I love the way this card look. I think it's my Leo Venus, cause I'm real fiery, real spicy. So yeah, this attracts me. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. So I feel like that card kind of go hand in hand with action, the first card of this deck. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. So it's like going back to, no, I'm thinking about the purpose card in the last deck. The things that you know you are passionate about, things that make you feel alive, those are the things that you should follow. Literally follow your fucking hearts. Follow your hearts. Follow the shit that lights you up inside. That's where your happiness is. Inner child. It made me think about the inner child card, or the guardian angel of children card from earlier. Follow your hearts. The things that really fulfill you and light you up inside. More than likely, there's something that aligns with your true and highest and authentic self. And like I said, God don't want you to be a broke bitch. So it's like, get in alignment, and I promise it's gonna pan out eventually. Eventually. Remember I said eventually. Like, don't come back to me but like, she said it was gone, and it's like I said eventually. I ain't say when, cause this shit crazy. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. This life shit is crazy down here on this human earth planet. I just eventually it's gonna pan out in due time. Divine timing and alignment. I'm a rapper, okay? So this last card is Shine. I love this card. This reminds me of like the star card in the Tarot deck. And I don't know, I'm a star. Ooh. Shining, bitch. I'm a star, and I love this card. I don't know, I just really love like the fucking illustration on the back of these cards. Another reason why this is probably my favorite deck. Anyways, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Excuse me. Shine brightly, my nigga. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine brightly. So it's like, I can't even say don't let nobody else dim your light. Don't dim your own fucking lights. For nobody else, for the comfort of others. First, find out what your light is. What does that light look like for you? First off, let's start there. And then secondly, what does it look like when it's shining and when other people see it shining? And then thirdly, when you start shining, how the people around you, how they reacting? Are they on some hating ass shit? Are they trying to blow the fucking candle out? Are they trying to dim the fucking light? Are they trying to hide it? Cause it's like, first off, can't nobody dim your fucking light. People only have as much power as you allow them to. So it's like, if you say a motherfucker dim your light, it's because you let them. You allow them to. Call your fucking power back. A motherfucker can only do what you allow them to. So it's like, nobody can dim your light but you. I don't know, that made me lose the message. Well, I ain't gonna say they made me lose the message, but I think they want me to go ahead and end this drink. So I think I said the most important parts, the emphasized parts of this card. Can't nobody be in your life except you. Don't allow nobody to, well, I guess that kind of contradicts what I just said, so scratch that part. Shine bright. The world needs you. You, who you truly are at core, your unique individual self, not who social media is influencing you to be, not who people around you telling you to be, not who your mama and daddy want you and raise you to be, but who you are truly at your core self, right here. Who is that person? Like I said, find out what that light looks like first. And then see how people respond and react to your light. Do they want to be in your light? And if so, get the fuck away from them, okay? Because you need to shine. You deserve to shine. You were born to shine. And they better fucking allow you to, period. So that's the end of this reading. That motherfucker was long. One day I may learn how to edit and shorten these hoes, but until then, it is what it is. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going with the flow. So I may keep doing readings, just whatever I post on my channel. That's what it's gonna be. But I appreciate you if you fuck with me. You hear me? I told you I'm a rapper. So, yeah, like it if you fucked with it, if it resonated with you. And, subscribe or whatever if you want to, I guess. Thanks. Appreciate you. Peace, love, and blessings.